Hey, welcome to my kitchen. Okay, I got some exciting stuff for you. First, I have to say that kicking your butt every day in class is exhausting, and not to mention kicking my own butt in my own training. So I don't usually have a lot of energy left over to be creative with my food. But I still love food, and I want it to taste good. It's very important to me that I enjoy it. So I'm going to give you a little tip right now that I do. I start at the beginning of the week with chicken breast, fresh chicken breast. And that's what I have right here. This has already been cooked up, but I generously sprinkle steak seasoning, yes, steak seasoning, all over it with a little olive oil, put it in a plastic bag, and then let it marinate overnight. And the next day, I'll grill it all up. So you can see here, I've got all my chicken breasts that I grilled for the week. The next thing that I do is I buy a bunch of different greens, some like baby spinach, some red lettuce, tango greens, romaine, kale. I try to use as many different dark greens as possible to keep it interesting and flavorful, healthy, nutrient fortified, and I put those all in my salad spinner, so they're all ready to go, and I've got them. And then, when I come home at the end of the day, and I'm tired and exhausted, and I have no energy to create a meal, it's super easy. All I do is I take a little bowl here. This is the key here to make it interesting. Orange olive oil from vinaigrette. It adds so much extra interest to the salad. And I just take a little bit of that and I pour it in the bottom. That came out really fast. I take some ginger white balsamic vinegar. This stuff rocks my world. I love it. I put that in. I give it a little stir. And then I add my greens. So I just take them right out of the salad spinner, pop them in here, and then mix it up. So the key to this really is the olive oil and the vinegar, right? If you just use plain olive oil, it's not as exciting. This orange olive oil and the ginger white balsamic vinegar adds so much interest to the salad. So as soon as that's all mixed up, I drop it on my plate. Yum. Super easy, you guys, really. I promise you, it is so yummy too. And then I take a chicken breast, and these things are massive, so I really only usually need like a half, right? And I cut that up, and I like to cut it up before I eat the whole salad, so it's all in like bite-sized chunks. You could actually do this before at the beginning of the week too. If you know that you're going to use your chicken for salads, then you can actually cut it up and you're already ready to go. It takes even that much less time. Sometimes I'll add a little shaved Parmesan on top of it. So the shaved Parmesan, you don't need that much, and it adds a lot of interest too. And I also, like, if I'm in a rush, I've got the grated stuff all ready to go. Fresh container. Just pop a little bit of that on top. You don't need that much. And there is an awesome dinner. It's delish. Absolutely one of my favorite things to do. And it's so easy and yum. So good. Okay, I got one more thing for you. At the end of the day, and it's been a long day, I always like my cocktail hour too, right? Very fun. But, as we know, cocktails can be the death of us because A, if we drink too much, you know, it doesn't feel good the next day. But B, there's so much calories, extra calories, especially when you add sweeteners to your drink. The mixers are really what do you in. So, this is great. A little bit of ice. Little citrus vodka. Again, with the ginger white balsamic vinegar. I'm serious, you guys, this stuff rocks. It's going to add a little sweetness to the drink without adding any calories. So I pop in, usually like 3 tablespoons. and a little club soda. No extra calories. Give it a little mix. And now with my awesome dinner, I have an awesome drink. Cheers. That is so good. So, I get my added creativity from Vinaigrette. Thank you. They're so amazing. I have so many yummy olive oils and vinegars from them. But for the end of this month, I'm going to gift a small bottle of the orange olive oil and the ginger white balsamic vinegar to the next person, actually not the next person. I'm going to say that if you mention that you watched this video, yes, you saw it, you tell me in the next 2 weeks, I'm going to add you to a list, and at the end of the month, we're going to do a little drawing for the free gift. So you're going to actually get this yummy olive oil and vinegar that makes the lunch, that makes the cocktail. It is all about it. And that's my little pointer for today. So I'll see you guys in class bright and early. Have a great day.